What's going on, Falcons fans? Dirty Bird Nation. It's your boy, Intergalactic Brew. And, man, I just gotta say, bravo, boys. Bravo. Bravo. That is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about when I was talking about the fire and the desire. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Come out, dominate, put your foot down, let these boys know what you all about, and blow the game wide open. That is how that's how you do it, man. That is how you do it. Now granted, this was a lower level opponent, so I'm not getting too antsy or too excited because this is a game we should have won. But at the same time, I am pleasantly surprised of how we won. See, this is the type of desire that I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. The last video that I made for the Falcons, and I believe that was a couple of weeks ago after we lost to Houston. But this is exactly the desire that I was talking about. Everybody was looking confident. Everybody was playing confident. Everybody was, unified. The offense seems like, they had a desire to really make plays when it mattered. Matt Ryan looked like, he had the desire to make plays happen tonight. The defense was marvelous. They looked like they had an attitude about themselves. They were very determined to get to the quarterback and sack him, which is all good. So yeah, man, it was just great to see. It was just great to see my team play with that fire and that passion and that desire that we've been so longing for, or that I would say we've been longing for so long. Let me rephrase that. We've been longing to find a game like this to reiterate, to reiterate. Okay, hold on. I'm so excited. I'm getting jumped up in my words. To reiterate what my boy Sports Live and ATL said. This is the type of mindset and the type of way that we've been looking to play this whole season, and it finally came. And it's great. I mean, I believe we played a good complete game against Carolina when we played them the first game of the season here in the Georgia Dome. But I mean, it's good to see us, come up with, I guess you could say, one of those rare complete games or whatnot. But yeah, man, it was just awesome. I mean, I was just thrilled with joy, to see my team connected and like I said, united as one. To dominate the game and show the glimpse of what this team can really be if we play consistently and if we keep that desire and keep that passion and keep that competitive fire burning. This team could do massive damage. Massive damage. And, I think not only is this a good confidence booster for the team, I also think it's a good confidence booster from the fans. Because I think after this game, the fans are going to start, I mean, at least the true Falcons fans like me, Sports Live and the ATL, Falcons on 6, GSM, the whole crew. This is going to be a good uplift for us. Not that we didn't already have the confidence in our team, but I think, this is really going to boost it higher and higher. Or not even higher and higher. I'll just say it's going to boost it, a lot higher. Because this was just fabulous. I mean, just, mwah, just on the one, man. I love it. Now, what we got to do now is we cannot hang our hats, so to speak, on this one moment. I mean, we've got to keep this momentum rolling. I mean, we've grabbed the momentum that we had in the second half of the Carolina game. We brought it here to the Georgia Dome. Now we got to take it with us all the way down to New Orleans. We got to play with that same passion, that same desire, that same determination, that same sense of urgency. We got to play with that same type of mindset in New Orleans. And I know this is going to be another barn burner, another game that's going to tear the house down, because now it's going to get even bigger because it's on Monday Night Football and we're playing in New Orleans. Now, I'm not saying that I was never confident that we could go down there and win in New Orleans, because I believe we can. And I still have that same belief going into the day after Christmas. I still have that confidence, and I still have that faith that we can go down and get a win in New Orleans. I mean, we've shown we can do it. But like I said, we have to keep that desire planted inside of us. We cannot lose that. We cannot lose that. Because it seems like we're starting to get hot. We're starting to heat up a little bit, and that's all it takes. All it takes is for, just to get that little bit of heat, that momentum, and, just keep that thing rolling, on throughout these last couple of games. And if we can really get scorching hot in the playoffs and get this first playoff win, and then go in and win the division, it's no doubt. I mean, not the division, I'm sorry, but the divisional round, the second round. If we could just, get really hot in the playoffs, I have no doubt in my mind that we could go on to Indianapolis and get that ring. No doubt about it. I mean, I still believe it now. But like I said, we still have to keep that desire, and we still have to play, with that determination. The defense has to keep up that attitude and that swagger about themselves, same as the offense. The offense has to, have that determination to catch those balls and make those plays and run those routes. And the same with Matt Ryan, But I'm very proud of my team. I mean, not that I wasn't already, but I'm just extra proud, I'll say, tonight of my team and just the way that they played. And I'm just praying and hoping that we can again grab this momentum that we have now and take it with us down to the Superdome, because I guarantee you, man, we are truly going to be in the dungeon, so to speak. We are literally going to be in the lion's den. I mean, we're probably not going to have that many of our fans with us. We're going to be completely surrounded by that rowdy Superdome, and especially because we're a long-time rival. They're gonna just give us an unheroic welcome. But I believe we have the mental toughness, and I believe we have the resilience to take whatever New Orleans is gonna bring at us. And I truly believe, with that desire and with that competitive fire, I truly believe that we can go and win in New Orleans. I believe so. And that would be sweet for me. That would be sweet for me. Just to kind of, not for revenge purposes, but just to go down there and just to get a win over New Orleans, and clinch, this playoff spot. That would be it for me. That would absolutely make my holiday, everything else, But like I said, we gotta keep this momentum going. We cannot rest on this game. We can't rest on this moment and just be like, okay, we've showed what we can do, for this night, against a lower level opponent. No disrespect to Jacksonville, but yeah. But we showed that we can beat a team that's better than us, and we show that we can put a complete game together with the desire and with the determination and with the competitive passion that we have. But now we've got to go unleash this on the better teams. You know, the teams that are just as good as us, if not better than us, at least for right now. But I don't think the Saints are better than us. I think, you know, we're just as good as the Saints, if not better. You know, and I believe that we can beat these guys. I believe we're the better team. I mean, sure, Drew Brees is an elite quarterback in the NFL. That's all good. But I believe, you know, we're just as talented, and we're just as good as these guys. And I truly believe we can beat these guys in our house and in theirs too. So, you know, but like I said, y'all, we got to keep this going. You know, we got to keep this going. You know, I'm hoping that all of the players, you know, this whole week, I hope they just go home, relax, get some rest, get those bodies healed, watch a couple of games, maybe look at a little bit of film, and just do something, you know, very relaxing. Not nothing, you know, too extreme, like going out and partying and stuff. But I believe that, you know, the Falcons at this point know the severity of these last couple of games, and they know that, you know, they've got to get in the playoffs to reach the ultimate achievement. And I think they understand how important this is. So I think the Falcons will be productive and at the same time relax during, you know, this extra bye week, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I mean, you know, I know the players are going to be accountable. I know some of them are probably going to go up to Flowery Branch and you know, just work out and practice and you know, patch up some of their moves, or, you know, anything that they might need to work on. So I believe that we're going to be accountable, and I think we're going to be ready to rock and roll when we go down to New Orleans. I have no doubt about it. You know, I like where we're at right now. I'm gonna pray really, really hard that by the grace of God, that Minnesota can just pull together for one day and upset the Saints. You know, we know the Saints are not that good on the road. I mean, they just barely got by Tennessee last week. And yes, Saints fans, I did say barely got by Tennessee, and I'll say it again loud and proud. Y'all barely got by Tennessee because of a rookie mistake by Jake Locker. Had that been Matt Hasselbeck, oh yeah. And I know y'all know about Matt Hasselbeck. Yeah, I know y'all still haven't got over that nightmare over that wild card game last year. So yeah, Matt Hasselbeck looking like Freddy Krueger to y'all. Yeah, y'all still ain't got over that. And y'all almost relived that nightmare last Sunday. But y'all thank God that Jake Locker's a rookie and he made a mistake, which could have been avoided. I mean, all he had to do was really just run it in and the game would have been over. But, I mean, like I said, rookie mistake, but whatever. But, yeah, y'all barely got by Tennessee. I'm not saying that, you know, we smoked Carolina either, but I'm just saying, you know, y'all can't go around beating on y'all chest talking about y'all just basically smacked Tennessee around. Because had not Jake Locker made that one mishap, y'all would have been like, what, 9-4, whatever, I don't know. But yeah. So so y'all got a little bit of Lady Luck. She was rubbing y'all shoulders that day. You know, she gave y'all a little kiss on the cheek. You know, y'all had Lady Luck there with you. You know what I mean? She was out there, you know, giving y'all some good loving. So, you know, y'all better thank Lady Luck. For real, for real. But anyway, that's really all I gotta say. I just want to say once again, you know, I'm very, very proud of how my team came out and played tonight. You know, hopefully this is only a sign of things to come. Hopefully we could, like I said, grab this momentum and take it with us down to the Superdome on Monday, because we're going to need it. And, you know, And I just see things looking up for us, the rest of the way. I got a really good feeling, these last couple of weeks. But like I said, I'm gonna leave everything wide open, and I'm gonna see what happens. But I believe whatever does happen, it's gonna work out for the Falcons good. Believe that. One last thing before I go. Shout out to my boy Sports Live in the ATL, who I mentioned earlier. I heard about your brother, man. That's a really sad situation. I will be praying for you and your family, and I hope that God shines His face upon you and your family and your friend. So from one Falcon fan to another, and just from one human being to another, man. Um, I'm thinking about you, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do have you in my prayers, and God bless you and your family, man. Stay strong, and just keep your head to the sky, man. Just keep your head to the sky. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. So I probably won't see y'all till the week we play New Orleans. I will be making a video for that, despite who else makes a video. And until then, y'all enjoy y'all holiday. And I'm gone. Peace.